Welcome children. Hope you all are safe at home. In my previous class, we have studied about chain rule. We have done some exercise problems and I have given you some home assignment. Hope you all have done it. Actually, chain rule is very important. Okay. If you want to see the further methods, you should know chain rule. Then only you are able to understand the further methods. Okay. Now children, today I am going to teach you again a very important topic, that is derivative of implicit function. Now one question comes in your mind, what is an implicit function? See children, in my previous class we have been given a function like y is equal to fx, or else sine 2x plus 3. If you want to differentiate, you will represent y is equal to sine 2x plus 3 and you differentiate it. या फिर x square plus 7x, if you want to differentiate, you will take y is equal to x square plus 7x and you differentiate. In these two questions, you can see that y is expressed as a function of x. Okay, in this question also you have expressed y as a function of x. But there are some questions in which it is not possible to express y as a function of x. Let us see, for example, x square plus y square is equal to xy. First one. Second one, x plus sine xy minus y is equal to 0. Now, if you see these two questions, I just want to ask you one thing, whether you can express y as a function of x in the first question. What about the second question? In these two questions, you cannot express y as a function of x. That means it is not possible to express y as a function of x. So this is called your implicit function. Understood? Implicit function. Function which cannot be expressed, in which we cannot express y as a function of x. That means a function in which it is not possible to express y as a function of x. That type of function is called implicit functions. So today we are going to see implicit function, how to find the derivative of implicit function. Okay, so I am going to explain you with some examples, then we are going to see some exercise problems. Okay, so that the concept of implicit function will be clear to you. So let us see some examples here. See, these are 4 examples that I am going to solve now. These all questions, these 4 questions are implicit functions. You can see carefully, it is not possible to express y as a function of x. Now, how to find the derivative of these type of functions? See here, this is the first question, find dy by dx if y plus sin y is equal to cos x. Now what you will do, you have to find dy by dx. So in this type of question, you have to first differentiating with respect to x on both the side. You have to differentiate on both side here. Okay. So what you will do here, d by dx of y plus sin y is equal to d by dx of cos x. What I have done? I have differentiated both sides. Now you have to differentiate the first one and the second one. Okay. So when you differentiate y, what will be the differentiation of y with respect to x? It will be dy by dx. Correct? Now how to differentiate sin y? When you want to differentiate sin y, ये मैंने अंदर इसको मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया, तो यहाँ पे पहला फंक्शन को डिफरेंशिएट किया dy by dx, सेकेंड को पहले हम ऐसे ही लिख देते हैं, ठीक है, और ये अब आप ध्यान से देखिए इसको कैसे डिफरेंशिएट करेंगे. दिस इज योर dy by dx, करेक्ट. d by dx of sin y, see here, this is your differentiating with respect to x, but your function is sin y. You have to remember that अगर ये x और x है तो डिफरेंशिएट करना बहुत आसान है, क्योंकि हमने फॉर्मूला पढ़ा है d by dx of sin x क्या होता है, cos x. ओके, बट हियर इट इज d by dx of sin y. So when this two is different, आप इसको sin of something करके सोचना है और आपको यहाँ पे चेन रूल अप्लाई करना है. ठीक है, नाउ हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू अप्लाई हियर. सो dy by dx plus sin y, sin of something. Okay, differentiating sin of something will be what, cos of something into dy by dx, because you are differentiating y also. So cos y into derivative of y is what, dy by dx. Clear? That will be equal to d by dx of cos x. It is very simple because here you are differentiating cos x with respect to x. So what you are going to get here, minus sin x. ठीक है, अब आपको dy by dx find out करना है. So what you are going to do, you will take common from these two terms. So here it is 1 plus cos y is equal to minus sin x. ठीक है, so dy by dx will be equal to minus sin x by 1 plus cos y, and this is the answer. Once again I am repeating, see here, you had been given a question, find dy by dx if y plus sin y is equal to cos x. Okay, this is an implicit function. So to differentiate the implicit function, you have to differentiate both the sides. So you have differentiated both the side, d by dx of this function is equal to d by dx of cos x. Now this is algebra. Okay, you have got sum of two functions, that means separately you can differentiate. So d by dx of y is dy by dx, and d by dx of sin y आपने ऐसे ही लिखा, and d by dx of cos x भी ऐसे ही लिख दिया. ठीक है, इसके बाद क्या करेंगे आप, dy by dx plus differentiation of sin y with respect to x. Always remember, अगर यहाँ जो आप with respect to जो कर रहे हैं x और y, अगर ये दोनों अलग है means आपको वहाँ पे chain rule लगाना ही है. So it is, you can consider it as sin y which is cos of something into the derivative of something, that is dy by dx is equal to, here both are same, simple, you know the formula, d by dx of cos x is what, minus sin x. Now you have to take common dy by dx from these two terms, you have taken common. So 1 plus cos y is equal to minus sin x, and you got the answer as dy by dx is equal to minus sin x by 1 plus cos y. Clear children? So this is the way you have to solve, or you have to differentiate implicit function. Now let's see the second question here. Now second is your x cube plus y cube is equal to 3axy. You have to find dy by dx. This is again an implicit function. You will differentiate on both sides. Differentiating with respect to x is equal to d by dx of 3axy. Again what you will do? You will differentiate first term and then the second term. So d by dx of x cube plus d by dx of y cube is equal to, here you can see 3a is constant. So what you will do? You will take out 3a. So when you take out 3a, the left out is d by dx of x, y. Now the question is, you have to differentiate. Here both are x. Okay, what is the differentiation of x to the power n? We all know d by dx of x to the power n is n x to the power n minus 1. ठीक है, so it is d by dx of x cube. तो कैसे होगा? 3x to the power 2, 3 minus 1, 2. Clear? Plus d by dx of y cube, again here it is x, here y. तो ये क्या बन गया आपका? Something to the power cube हो गया. ठीक है, when something to the power cube means what is the differentiation? n x to the power n minus 1. In place of x you have y. So here you can write it down 3y, 3 minus 1 कितना हो जाएगा? 2 हो जाएगा, एंड देन क्योंकि ये समथिंग है तो आप इसको भी डिफरेंशिएट करेंगे तो क्या मिलेगा आपको dy by dx because y is also there. Okay, so you have to differentiate y also, so you are going to get what? dy by dx. That will be equal to 3a x and y. This is the product of two function. Clear? So when you have the product of two function, how to differentiate? We all know product rule you have to apply. So derivative of first function, what is d by dx of x? It will be 1. Clear? Into second function you will write down as it is, plus सेकेंड फंक्शन, डेरिवेटिव ऑफ फर्स्ट हो गया, आपने सेकेंड लिख दिया. अब डेरिवेटिव ऑफ सेकेंड फंक्शन मतलब y को डिफरेंशिएट करेंगे विथ रेस्पेक्ट टू x. सो व्हेन यू डिफरेंशिएट y विथ रेस्पेक्ट टू x, यू आर गोइंग टू गेट व्हाट? dy by dx इनटू व्हाट इज द x को हम ऐसे ही लिखेंगे यहाँ पे. ध्यान से देखिए, हमने यहाँ पे क्या रूल अप्लाई किया? प्रोडक्ट रूल. व्हाट इज प्रोडक्ट रूल? फर्स्ट फंक्शन, डेरिवेटिव ऑफ फर्स्ट फंक्शन, सो डेरिवेटिव ऑफ x इज योर 1. क्लियर? into second function plus derivative of second function, differentiating y with respect to x is your dy by dx into first function. Clear? Now what you will do? 3x square plus 3y square dy by dx is equal to, you will multiply inside. So it is 3ay because 1 into y is y plus यहाँ पे क्या हो जाएगा? 3ax, I have taken with this 3a and dy by dx. Since you have to find dy by dx, what you will do? You will take dy by dx to one side and the other term to other side. So here 3y square dy by dx I am keeping here and I am bringing 3ax dy by dx to this side and other side 3ay minus 3x square. Clear? Now when you take common from this two, the final answer will be, after taking common, 3ay minus 3x square by 3y square minus 3ax. Here you can take 3 common, here also 3 common, 3 gets cancels out. So what you are going to get the answer? ay minus x square by y square minus ax. So dy by dx you finally got it as ay minus x square by y square minus ax. Clear children? So this is the way, part by part you have to differentiate. Start differentiating on both sides. Part by part you have to differentiate. Remember that you are differentiating with respect to x. So whenever y you are getting, you have to differentiate y also. So जहाँ जहाँ y होगा वहाँ पे आपको dy by dx लगाना है. Clear children? So आपको ये question I hope समझ में आ गया होगा. Moving on to the third question here. Now see the third question. You have to find dy by dx for the function sin x plus y. Clear? Again what you will do? This is an implicit function. Differentiating both sides with respect to x. Clear? Differentiating both sides with respect to x. Now again what you will do? You will differentiate the first term and then the second term. So I am writing d by dx of x cube plus d by dx of y cube is equal to, when you differentiate sin x plus y, this is your sin of something. ठीक है, sin of something का क्या मतलब होता है? क्योंकि यहाँ x है और यहाँ पे x plus y है. ठीक है, sin of something when you differentiate, it will be first cos of something and you have to differentiate something also. ठीक है, ये something मैं इसलिए बोल रही हूँ ताकि आपको आसानी हो, आपको पता चले कि पार्ट बाय पार्ट आप किस तरह से डिफरेंशिएट कर सकते हैं. हाउ कैन यू अप्लाई चेन रूल. ठीक है, किस तरह से आप चेन रूल यहाँ पे अप्लाई कर सकते हैं. सो d by dx of sin x plus y is sin of something. So you are going to get cos of something into d by dx of something. You have to differentiate x plus y also. Now when you differentiate x cube, in the previous question also we have done the same thing. D by dx of x cube is what? 3x square plus d by dx of y cube is, it is something to the power 3. So 3y square into something का भी डेरिवेटिव होगा जो कि y है. So क्या मिलेगा आपको? dy by dx equal cos x plus y. Now you have to differentiate this both term. So d by dx of x will be 1 and d by dx of y will be dy by dx. Clear? Again what you will do? You will simplify 3y square dy by dx is equal to, open the bracket, cos x plus y into 1 is cos x plus y plus cos x plus y into dy by dx. So you have to find dy by dx. So this two term you will combine and 3x square you will take it to other side. So 3y square dy by dx minus cos x plus y dy by dx is equal to, आपको यहाँ पे क्या बचा हुआ है? cos x plus y minus 3x square you take it to other side. Clear? You can take dy by dx common here. So when you take common, what is left out? 3y square minus cos x plus y is equal to cos x plus y minus 3x square. ठीक है? What I have done? I have taken common 3y square dy by dx minus, इसमें से मैंने dy by dx कॉमन ले लिया. जब कॉमन लिया तो क्या बचा? 3y square minus cos x plus y और वहां पे cos x plus y minus 3x square, and the answer will be dy by dx is equal to cos x plus y minus 3x square by 3y square minus cos x plus y. ठीक है, समझ में आ रहा है आपको? cos x plus y. ठीक है, dy by dx is equal to cos x plus y minus 3x square by 3y square minus cos x plus y. So this is the way you have to solve the question. जैसे मैंने बताया, you have to differentiate both the side and remember that since you are differentiating with respect to x, wherever you are getting y, you have to differentiate y also. ठीक है, तो I hope this question is clear. Okay, now let's see the next question. Now see fourth question, if sin y is equal to x cos a plus y, then show that dy by dx is equal to cos square a plus y by cos a. Very important question from the examination point of view. बहुत बार CBSE में पूछा गया क्वेश्चन है ये. ठीक है, यहाँ पे ना थोड़ा सा आपको एक डिफरेंट टेक्निक यूज करना है. Till now we have done these three question. What we have done? We have differentiated on both the side. ठीक है, और हमने सॉल्व किया. Now यहाँ पे अगर आपको शो दैट का आंसर करेक्टली मिलना है, वैसे तो आप दोनों तरफ डिफरेंशिएट करके कर सकते हैं, बट वो बहुत लेंदी मेथड होगा. ठीक है, सो व्हाट यू विल डू हियर, x इज इक्वल टू sin y by cos a plus y. I have converted this equation x in terms of y. ठीक है, मैंने x को in terms of y कर दिया. करेक्ट? Now what I will do? Differentiating both side with respect to y करेंगे. यहाँ पे ये चीज ध्यान रखना यहाँ पे. ठीक है, यहाँ पे हम क्या करेंगे? Differentiating with respect to y we are doing. So when you differentiate x with respect to y, it will become dx by dy. ठीक है, here sin y by cos a plus y, if you want to differentiate, you have to apply quotient rule. So when you apply quotient rule, पहले हम लिख देते हैं इसको d by dx of, sorry, d by dy. ठीक है, d by dy of sin y by cos a plus y. So I am differentiating with respect to y here. So I am going to apply quotient rule. So quotient rule क्या है? d by dy of sin y into denominator, d by dy of numerator into denominator minus d by dy of denominator into numerator by denominator square. It is not necessary that every time आपको differentiate with respect to x करना है. In some questions अगर आप देखते हैं कि आपको विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू y करने पर ज़्यादा इजीली आंसर मिलेगा, सो यू हैव टू प्रोसीड इन दैट वे. ओके, सो यहाँ पे व्हाट आई हैव डन, आई हैव डिफरेंशिएटिंग with respect to y, differentiated with respect to y. So dx by dy is equal to, हमने क्या लगा दिया, quotient rule. So जब आपने quotient rule लगाया यहाँ पे, when you differentiate sin y, ये क्या बन गया आपका cos y. y को करने की जरूरत नहीं है क्योंकि यहाँ भी y है, यहाँ भी y है, ठीक है. Now this is your cos a plus y minus d by dy of cos a plus y. Now cos a plus y when you differentiate, क्योंकि ये y है और अगर समथिंग है भी तो cos ऑफ समथिंग विल बी व्हाट, माइनस साइन ऑफ समथिंग, तो ये प्लस साइन a प्लस y हो गया. उसके बाद जब आप dy ऑफ a प्लस y करेंगे, a देखिए क्या हो गया, ये पूरा आपका क्या बन जाएगा, जीरो यहाँ पे, ठीक है. तो a आपका यहाँ पे जीरो हो गया, ठीक है. y का तो आपको पता है 1 है, तो आपको क्या मिल जाएगा, ओनली 1 मिल जाएगा. सो साइन ऑफ a प्लस वाई इंटू 1 विल बी साइन a प्लस वाई into sin y, the whole divided by cos square a plus y. Clear children? What I have done? Differentiated with respect to y. When you differentiate with respect to y, you will observe sin y is your cos y, cos a plus y. Minus जो है प्लस में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा because cos of a plus y is minus sin a plus y. So minus minus will become plus sin of a plus y into sin y by cos square a plus y. Clear? Now see here, this is what, cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. ये कौन सा फॉर्मूला है, आपको याद है, 11 में आपने ट्रिग्नोमेट्री में बहुत सारे फॉर्मूलाज पढ़े हैं, ठीक है. तो ये क्या हो गया, दिस इज योर cos a माइनस बी. इसको अगर हम पहले लिखे cos a cos b, क्योंकि ये a प्लस a को पहले लिखेंगे तो ये cos a cos b प्लस sin a sin b अगर होगा तो दैट कैन बी रिटन एज cos a माइनस b. यू रिमेंबर द फॉर्मूला ऑफ cos a प्लस b. व्हाट इज cos a प्लस b? cos a cos b माइनस sin a sin b. अगर माइनस है तो प्लस होगा, प्लस है तो माइनस होगा. तो यहाँ पे क्या है, ये cos a माइनस b का फॉर्मूला है, क्योंकि यहाँ पे प्लस है. So it is cos square a. So y gets cancels out. You are going to get cos, sorry ये a plus y होगा, cos a by cos square a plus y. But we want dy by dx. We have to show that dy by dx is equal to cos square a plus y by cos a. But हमने अभी क्या find out किया, dx by dy. What we will do? We will find the reciprocal. That means dy by dx क्या होगा, dy by dx will be cos square a plus y by cos a. हमने क्या कर दिया, इसको उल्टा कर दिया, ठीक है. So dx by dy is your cos a by cos square a plus y. That means dy by dx will be cos square a plus y by cos a. And this is the proof, you have done it. आपने show कर दिया कि dy by dx is equal to cos square a plus y by cos a. I hope this question is clear. It's very important. आप इसको दोबारा घर पे करिए so that क्वेश्चन और थोड़ा आपको क्लियर हो जाएगा. ओके, now let's see exercise 5.3 here. See exercise 5.3, you have to find dy by dx in the following questions. Okay, functions is given to you. 1 to 8 question is fully based on implicit function. Okay, 9th question is a different function, that is inverse trigonometric. So that we will I will explain you in the next class. But 1 to 8 is implicit function. So what you have to do, you have to go just like what I have explained you now with the examples. Okay, you have to take dy by dx on both the side. So first 2, 3, 4, 5, all these questions are very simple. I am going to do 2 questions from this exercise, that is 6th and 7th question. So it will be help you to understand the concept more easily. Rest of the question you can do it yourself, correct? Now see here, 6th question, you have to find dy by dx x cube plus x square y plus x y square plus y cube is equal to 81. It's a very simple question, differentiating on both sides with respect to x. So d by dx of x cube plus x square y plus x y square plus y cube is equal to d by dx of 81. You have to differentiate separately each term. So d by dx of x cube, d by dx of x square y, d by dx of x y square and d by dx of y cube. This is a constant term, so when you differentiate, the answer is 0. Okay. Now you can see here, when you differentiate x cube, What is the derivative of x cube? 3x square. X square y. This is the product of two functions. So you have to apply product rule. So what I have done, differentiating the first function, that is x square 2x, writing the second function as it is, plus differentiating the second function, that is dy by dx, into writing the first function as it is. Correct? Now when you differentiate again, these two function is the product of two function. So differentiating the first function, that is 1, second function as it is writing, plus differentiating the second function, that is 2y dy by dx into first function, plus y cube. What is the derivative of y cube? Since you are differentiating with respect to x, something to the power cube. So it will be 3y square into the derivative of something, that is y dy by dx is equal to 0. Now what you will do? You will take common, you will combine dy by dx together. You have take dy by dx आपने यहाँ पे common ले लिया. What is left out? x square और यहाँ से 2yx हो गया और यहाँ से 3y square और बाकी जितने भी terms हैं I have taken to other side. So the answer will be dy by dx is equal to, you can take minus common, minus if you take common 3x square plus 2xy plus y square by x square plus 2xy plus 3y square. So this is the way you have to proceed, part by part अब differentiate करिए. बस यही ध्यान रखना है कि chain rule को किस तरह apply करें. Wherever you need to apply quotient rule or product rule, you have to apply the rule there. Okay. Now let's see the seventh question here. See the seventh question here. Sin square y plus cos xy is equal to k. So differentiating both sides with respect to x. Then you have to differentiate inside d by dx of sin square y plus d by dx of cos xy. K is a constant term, so when you differentiate, you are going to get 0 here. Now what is the derivative of sin square y? This again, here it is x, here it is y. So it is sin y the whole square. Sin y the whole square matlab something to the power square. So it is 2 sin y into d by dx of sin y, something to the power square में 2 of something आ गया, d by dx of something, plus cos xy, again it is cos of something. Okay, cos of something means ये minus हो जाएगा because cos का derivative minus sin of something into d by dx of xy is equal to 0. Now what you will do? That implies 2 sin y, again sin of something, it is cos y into dy by dx minus sin xy. You have to apply product rule here. Derivative of first function is 1 into, you will write down y as it is, okay, plus derivative of second function, that is dy by dx into x is equal to 0. Next is your 2 sin y cos y dy by dx minus multiply inside. So y sin xy and ये plus minus minus हो जाएगा, x sin xy into dy by dx. ठीक है, अब आप क्या करेंगे? dy by dx को कंबाइन कर देंगे, एक साथ ले लेंगे. सो dy by dx को जब आप एक साथ लोगे, यहाँ पे आपको मिलेगा, दिस इज योर 2 sin y cos y, दिस इज द फॉर्मूला ऑफ sin 2y. ठीक है, तो ये होगा आपका sin 2y एंड फ्रॉम देयर यू कैन टेक माइनस, ये इज इक्वल टू 0 है, माइनस x sin xy is equal to what you will get? Y sin xy. Clear? So dy by dx is equal to क्या मिलेगा आपको? Y sin xy by sin 2y minus y sin xy by sin 2y minus x sin xy. Clear? So this is the way you have to proceed. ठीक है, ये तरीका है आपको करने का. जैसे मैंने बताया, आप एकदम ध्यान से करेंगे. जहाँ जहाँ जो जो रूल्स अप्लाई करते हैं, चेन रूल अगर आप करेंगे तो आप इजीली क्वेश्चंस को सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. आई होप इम्प्लिसिट फंक्शन इज क्लियर टू यू. Now the rest of the questions of exercise 5.3 is a work for you. You have to do it and there is a home assignment for you all. आप देखिए मैंने 7 questions आपके लिए मैं लेकर आई हूँ and please do all these questions and I hope जो भी आज पढ़ाया है ये आपको clear होगा और आप इसको कर सकते हैं. So children, that's all for today. Thank you and take care.